Hey guys, it's Richard with the Hunter-Gatherer Society and my faithful companion, Dozer. Been a while since him and I have been out in the woods together. I'll stop for a minute, shaky enough as it is. It is early September, heading towards mid-September. Haven't had a lot of moisture, but we have had a little bit. So a little bit of drizzle and rain, light rain in the mornings. We had a little bit of rain about a day and a half ago. And so I thought I'd come out and just check and see if there was anything starting to pop. And we're getting close to seafood season, getting close to shrimps and lobster. So who knows, maybe we'll find something. Also the Suillus will start popping here pretty soon. Those are the boletes that I like for soups and things like that. So we're just gonna kind of do a little scouting run, then we're gonna hit to our favorite water hole and we'll see what we find. So let's head out. Sorry about the noise, guys, but we are hiking along a road. We will get away from it after a bit. There's something there. All right, that is not what we're after. Not sure what those are. Those are not a Russell. They have kind of a real soft, hollow stem. So I see those mushrooms here quite a bit. I still don't know what they are. One of these days I gotta try to identify them, but I'm pretty sure they're not an edible. There's a little something, but it's kind of old. Kind of looks like a Suillus. Doze, come here. There's one. Okay, that's an old one. You can see the bugs have gotten into it. So that's a good sign. Not something we're going to take home, but definitely a good sign. Now again, those aren't considered to be something people go after. I actually do. They're fine, just cooked up if you get them fresh and young. Mostly what I do is I cut them up and then I dehydrate them and I store them for the year. And then I use them for, you can use them for like a mushroom soup, a mushroom stock, make a nice mushroom stock. Rehydrated into camping meals, things like that. Oh, what'd you find, bud? What'd you find? Oh, there's some. Oh, look at that. And you can see the top is bitten. That one's been kicked, but look at the bugs underneath. Well, those are too old. That is one problem with this mushroom, is the bugs love them. So kind of is what it is. So when they really bust, last year this area was just covered in them, and I was able to harvest plenty that had no bugs. I think there was more mushrooms than bugs at that time. So we're gonna hike through here and then we'll kind of head in away from that road a little bit, cut down the noise. It is a pretty prime time. It's probably about 4 o'clock, so it's probably the busiest time of the day for it. That's all right, though. All right, I'm gonna get over the street here and I'll bring you back if I find anything good. Well, here's some Oregon grape. There you go. Oregon grape. There's the leaves for you if you want to identify them. They're real rubbery. Got kind of little jagged edges on them. That is edible. They are super puckery, though. They make an aid out of it, so mix it with sugar, make like a limeade kind of thing. You can also make wine out of it. I was going to harvest them this year for wine, but just got busy. I made some huckleberry wine, strawberry wine. Never got to that, so maybe that'll be on next year's agenda. See something orange back there. What are the odds? Probably just a leaf. It is just a leaf, but we'll poke around back here anyway. I don't know if you can see it back there, probably not. It's just a leaf. All right, back on the trail. All right, guys, I apologize for the noise, but I slid up next to the road. Just a little stretch of trail here that kind of winds up by the road. And looking for, there we go. Look at that. Look at those. Shrimp Russell. Look at those, are beautiful. White gills, nice red cap. Those are super young. Oh, there's another button coming up in there. We'll let him grow. Matter of fact, here we'll put a little moss down on him. Let's put them in the bag. I've actually already got a couple of those. Yeah, look at that. I love shrimp russulas. This is a great time. They should be just starting to pop. We've had some moisture. It's kind of getting into mid-September. And they should be just starting to pop. Now, if we can get a little bit of rain. That is not a shrimp. Random mushroom. I think that's it for here. All right. Keep on keeping on. So the lobsters hopefully will be popping as well. I found that one already, but so far that's it. The shrimps honestly are kind of a, oh, there's one right there, right in the trail. Look at that. Something took a little nibble on him, but other than that, he's in good shape, so we're going to keep him. This spot, I always find shrimps in this spot. So if you've got a spot that's consistent, or if you find them, mark it so that you can go back to it, because oftentimes you'll find them in that same area. Anyway, I was saying I haven't seen any more lobsters yet, but we've got a lot of trail left to go here. Get away from that road. Man, that gets loud. Oh, there's another beautiful shrimp. Oh, look at him. Man, these have just popped. Look at that, just beautiful. Well, this is exciting. I may have just timed this perfectly. Got done with the work a little bit early, do some house cleaning for company, and thought I'm gonna hit the woods. Dozer and I will then hit our favorite watering hole before guests arrive. And it looks like that may have been a good call. Oops, someone's been out here. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Look at this, guys. Look at the moss popping up. Look at that. 1, 2, 4 in that spot. Look at that, beautiful lobster mushrooms. There's another one right there. That one's already spored out. I'm gonna cover him up. No need to advertise right along the trail. There's another one. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yep, still good and firm. Now the problem I've got is that I've got a lobster bag and I've got everything in one bag, and those lobsters will wreck those shrimps. So there's one broken. Maybe kids or something's been in here playing. I see another lobster further up here. A couple more. Yeah, I think the kids come out and they kick them, I think. There's one poking up. Very good. Come here, Doze. All right, I'm gonna switch my bag scenario out. Be back with you in a minute. Oh, there's one. Off in the distance. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. You will soon enough. Oh, it fell right apart. Huh. Well, I'll keep that bottom piece and disperse that so it's not as obvious. Oh, I think I see something over here. Oh, another leaf. Boy, those leaves really mess you up. Not seeing anything else out here. All right, back on the trail. Hey, bud. Okay. Oh, there's something. There's another lobster. Looks like a nice one. Oh, yeah. Looks like there might even be another one coming. I'll cover that back up and let it finish whatever it's doing. There was actually 2 more in that back spot that I got after I put the camera away, and I was on my way out. I found 2 more. There's a lobster. Oh, he's buried in there good. A couple little nubs. Alright. Does. Well, I was going to go that way, but I think I see orange this way. We'll go a little ways, and if I'm wrong, then I'll turn around. I might have been wrong. I was. Does. I'm hoping to find some shrimps here, too. Oh, there's a lobster. I knew there was something over here. Man, he's buried pretty good. Oh, there's another one. Another big one, I think. Oh yeah, look at this one, guys. Not huge, but nice size one. And you always want to look around carefully. Look for moss pushing up, because sometimes you haven't poked up yet. So if you see something like this, yeah, absolutely, there's one in there too. Yeah. Cover it back up. There's one here too. Cover it back up. Little one over here. Cover it back up. Okay. Boy. Been down too long. Blood starts going to my head. There's a little one. Don't see anything else over there. Here's one right on the trail side. Kind of looks like it's been kicked over, so we're going to leave him. Nothing there. I was out here several days ago. I found one. That was all I found, but it did look like someone had been out here. So I'm kind of wondering if they didn't start popping sooner and I missed maybe the first batch. Funny thing is a lot of people don't even know what those are. Like, they don't have a clue. I see kids sometimes. I was out last year, if you remember the video. If you haven't seen it, look for it. Look here, someone's been here. See how they tear everything up? Now, it could be animals, but I don't think it is. I think it's people looking for mushrooms. Anyway, last year, you can watch that video, and man, we made a haul back in here. Just everywhere I went, there were lobsters. I'm going to stick to the trail today, but I'll come back and I'll get off the trail. There's one right there. There's actually 2 right there. See them? 1, and there's another. We'll get off the trail and get back in there. That one's already spored out pretty good. Let's try this one. Oh, he's good. I bet you that's one right there. See it? Sure it is. 2 of them. All right, cover that back up. Dirty things, but they'll clean up nice. I would wager if I... Oh yeah, actually, I can tell already. There's one right there. 2 right there. I probably could root that up and find several, but I'm not going to. I've got plenty already for the problem. Oh man. chanterelles, are they? No, they're not. What is that? Oh, that's what the that's what turns into the lobsters, I believe. Two small ones just bought me. Boy, there's a big lobster right there. Oh, there's another one over there. Nice, that's a big one. And then a little one here. If you find those white ones, look around, because there's probably lobsters nearby. Because again, that's what, yeah, look at here. Someone tore this. Yeah, it's all spored out in there. Somebody tore that up. I'm going to cover it back up, protect those spores. I can get back in where Dozer is, but I don't find any point to it today. But I'll tell you, with that orange, if they're, oh yeah, see, they're poking up. You can see them. Look at this here. Can you see that? There's one. There's one. There's two. All right, we're going to start here, work our way around. Oh, look at this. Cover that back up. That one has spored out already. We'll leave him. I think this one has also done that. Well, no, actually there's 3 of them here. It just looked like one. Might even be 4 of them here. There he is. Jeez, look at that one. He's a beauty. All right. I haven't even got to the other ones yet. There's a little one down in there. That's a big one. He looks like he has... Yeah, I think he's pretty spongy. He's spored out already. Up there's a little one next to him. We'll take him. Yeah. There's another one. Actually, they're just everywhere right here. Look at that. Rotten. Oh. Another nice one. Another one. Another nice one. Like you said, dirty, but they'll clean up. There's another one there. It's backwards. Like, yeah, right there. There's probably more in here, but that's plenty. I see more, but we'll move on. So I actually will try to cover some of the spots they've tore up. Just don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like it. There's one tipped over, I think. Yep. Doze, stay here. That's your friend. You'd love to go play with that little doggy. Gotta be careful back in here with all the vines and stuff, man. They will grab your feet. I see a lobster already poking up. That's a nice one too, man. Oh, he's really nice. There you go. Now, I gotta go into a second bag. It's getting too heavy. I'll be right. All right, I stopped to pick a lobster off the side of the trail. I always look around. Look at here. A couple of them in there. Yeah. Looks good. Oh, there's another one. That one's actually been picked, it looks like. Oh yeah, somebody chucked him. We'll return that favor. Oh, there's another one at the trail. I didn't even see it. That one poking up. Now oftentimes in the videos people put out, you see these beautiful, clean, well-shaped lobster mushrooms. That one's already spored out. Look at the spores all over him. Spores in the ground. I'll give him a little chuck, let him spread his spores. Anyway, you see all these, beautiful lobster mushrooms, and I've posted pictures like that too after they're cleaned up, of the best, the premium ones that I found. But the reality of it is most of the ones you find, they're not. They're odd shaped. They're a variety of different shapes. And there's one down in the weeds there. I'm gonna go get him. They're dirty, so they'll clean up nice. So like the pictures that's just a piece of one. The pictures I've posted, are after they're cleaned up. This is, you're seeing them raw coming out of the ground. Odd shaped, dirty. But I tell you what, man, one of my favorite mushrooms to eat. They're so firm. They keep their texture. If you got someone who doesn't like mushrooms, you got to introduce them to these guys, because this may change their mind. Oh, there's two more. My bags are getting so heavy, I'm getting concerned about the handles ripping. Now, we found those shrimps earlier, but I haven't seen any since. There's one there, down in there, but he's pretty big, pretty old, and I don't see any small ones around him. Most people leave those shrimps alone. There's a couple lobsters right there. That one's spored out already. What about the one behind it, though? No, he's good. Yeah, he's good. This time of year is good too, because it hasn't rained a lot, so they haven't had a chance to get all mushy and nasty. Anyway, so the shrimps, most people don't know what those are. They don't identify them, so they're not hunting them. So those are a good find out here because they're fairly consistent. That one is, well, he's good. Looks like he just got broke up. Oh, yep, there went a handle right there. There's another big lobster right there, though. Oh, that's a big one. And there went another handle. The bags are getting moist. I think it might be time to head out. It's too bad too, because I'm still finding them. Oh, there's one of the ones that hasn't turned yet. Cover him back up. Another one. Dang, bags are getting heavy. All right, I have just looped back around to where I started, I believe. Well, maybe not. I might have to call it. Bags are getting too heavy. Problem to have, huh? All right. Oh, I thought there was two there. Just one. Nice size one, though. I want to cover them back up. I don't like being destructive. Some people come out here and they kick all the moss aside. And you can tell they were here. I don't really want anyone to know I was here. All right, we'll go back to this trail and head this way. This is a spot I found white chanterelles before. I don't know if the conditions have been right for that, but I'm going to go peek. Just as long as I'm here, you just never know. I didn't think I'd find this many lobsters already. I'm going to set my bag down, poke around over here. Nice thing is it's brown and green, so if anything's sticking up, you're going to see it. Not seeing anything back here. Now this is an area that I will come after lobsters at some point, but I'm already getting to a point I've gotten more than my fair share, so I'll probably save this for another day. Man, what a great haul. It is, I'd say it's 68 degrees, sunny. Beautiful day. It rained a little bit this morning, just a tiny little bit, and it's just turned into a gorgeous day. I almost didn't come out, and I thought, nah, I'm going to go do scouting. I truthfully didn't expect to find anything, but so far, you know, I found several shrimps. Those are fabulous. I'll have those probably for breakfast in the morning. That's one of my favorites. So they don't preserve as well as the lobsters, so I'll eat those right away. The lobsters I'll clean up, eat some fresh. The rest will get cut up, half cooked, in like a butter or oil, and then they'll get vacuum sealed and frozen. So works out really, really well. I actually still have a couple bags of last year's that I'm just finishing up. So this is great. This will start for the winter season, which I eat them throughout the winter. So great day in the woods. Saw some Oregon grape. We saw a couple other mushrooms. We've got plenty of lobsters. We've got some shrimp. So a nice first harvest out. So man, I'm hoping to get back out in the woods more now. So guys, so thanks a lot for tagging along. I know it's been way too long. Appreciate you watching this one. And man, next time I see you, I'm hoping that both of us are out doing something wild.